Good morning. I'm here in Salisbury with Christine Purchase. In the background, you can see we've got one of the Be More benches along with instruction signs. So hopefully, maybe on a little bit sunnier morning, people will be out here using that. We're taking a walk eventually around the block. Is that right?
We are.
Christine, you are doing the Maintain, Don't Gain
I am.
Healthy Holiday Challenge.
I am.
And how's that going so far?
Pretty good. I even went out of town and I brought the scales with me and the
You
log.
did?
I
Wow.
did for a 3-day, and then I did it overnight that I didn't. But
Yeah, well,
it's helping me stay conscious.
Sure,
I enjoy the weekly newsletter. There was a recipe about energy ball, peppermint balls or something that looks good. I want to try.
Yeah, those are packed with protein, so you're getting the sweet, but but protein, which is really important. Sometimes we get the fat and the sugar, but not the protein. It's important as well. So
definitely. And I just bought some monk fruit. It's an equal replacement to sugar.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to do a little holiday baking with it and see how it goes. Yeah, and I tend to be more active, I guess, when I travel. So in general, I tend to lose weight. But with the holidays, I wanted to make sure, and it was right over Thanksgiving.
Okay. Awesome.
So it wasn't any problem.
Okay. Well, you know, we don't really require people to do the logs, so that's really like I said, that's commitment.
The whole accountability. There was another time I lost weight, and it was through a program of accountability, and it just makes a difference. We're humans, and you know, that just kind of. But it's also nice to say I've been able to use it when people have offered me treats to either take a really small portion or to say, you know, I'm committing to not gain weight over the holidays. And they're like, oh, okay, great.
Well, that's good, because sometimes you have what I call food pushers.
Yes.
So good.
All the yummy stuff. So I'm going to try to make some yummy things that are
healthier. There are options, so that's what we try to let people know. So that's great. That is great.
Now bear with me. I get a little winded when I walk. I have asthma.
Okay.
But the trick is not to let it slow me down.
Right. You haven't let it stop you.
No, you can't. And the trick is for anyone with asthma to keep their lung function stable and not get worse. Right.
And you have some experience. You're also in the medical profession.
I am. I've been a nurse for 35 years.
Okay.
And, but just because we know in and out what to do doesn't necessarily mean we follow it. So trick 2 is to align yourself with other people that have similar goals.
Yes.
Yeah.
It helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what we're doing with, you know, we started out, our project is Hardeman Healthy Outreach, but we're talking to people about the whole idea of be more.
Exactly.
And you know, be more healthy. It's be healthier, but we use the term be more because it does help us to have better quality of life.
Totally.
These small towns, the trains used to be the lifeblood, and that's kind of changed.
And but it's a home sound. You know, when you're away, you miss it. And it's just kind of blended into the background.
It's part of life.
It is. This square right here is a good place to walk.
Yeah, we measured it off for the walking path here in Salisbury, and along with the benches that we put in, and I think it's from where we started and around this block and back 3/4 of a mile. Oh, good. So it's a nice little walk for people to take.
It's more than I thought it would be.
And you know, if we put a bench down here at the community library, we are just beginning to see it there. So if somebody, you know, if we did need to stop and take a break, we could.
Definitely.
We could definitely do that. So
baby steps are better than no steps. Getting up and moving and
right. I once talked to a person who was, hello puppy, good morning, a person that had been diagnosed with diabetes, and they knew they needed to walk. Their doctor had told them, and they were concerned about how to get that done. And we said, well, you know, just, you have a long driveway, let your wife let you out at the mailbox, and you get the mail and walk home.
Exactly, just start.
And then someday when you're able to do that pretty easily, then start walking down to the mailbox, and then maybe start doing it a few times a day, whether you're gonna get the mail or not. So there's ways to add.
Exactly. And really, I think explore too what the reasons are not to, because I tend to make excuses, and when I really look at that reason, it's not terribly valid. There could be a workaround. I could find you know, another way to be more active.
That's true. Even, you know, with Be More, we talked about just parking a little further out in the parking lot.
Exactly.
Our tendency is want to get right up in the front door. I found, you know, and I've kind of made a game of it for myself. I try to park farther back. You know, yeah, you people that circle the parking lot, you're still circling. I'm already in the store.
Right.
So
and it keeps your car from dings.
this is true. There's another benefit there. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I've got the only stairs in my life are at work, and I'm thankful for them, so I make a point of using them. And it was tempting. The other morning, someone was holding the elevator, and it was like, "No, I got thanks." But for that, you know, for that split second,
It's tempting.
you know, I was like, "Ah," but then I thought, oh, my knees need to limber up. They need to move a little bit.
Well, and you know that's the other thing. People with arthritis, sometimes it's harder to move.
Yes.
But I remember growing up, my dad is 97 now.
Wow.
And so
Bless
even
him.
when he was the age I am, when I was still home, he had really bad arthritis. But he said, no, I just got to get up and get moving.
You do.
And he's still moving at 97 pretty well. So
If we don't use it, we lose it.
this is true. That is a very true statement.
And so much is preventable. So many health issues are preventable. There's, you know, some that there's not, and we just learn to manage them the best. But
this is true.
healthy eating and exercise prevents so many illnesses.
It does. And you know, with Be More, that's you know, we're talking about you know, preventing chronic disease and being able to walk, being able to get access to healthy foods.
Right.
Really makes a difference, and over time, that's what we're hoping to do here in Heart of Recovery.
And you mentioned quality, and it is. It's nice to have a long life, but it's nice to have quality days during that life.
Yes, that is very true, and it makes a difference for towns and communities to have that, and have not only adults but children learning those healthy habits.
Yes, definitely.
So that they can be and do what all they want to be and do.
Definitely.
Well, Christine, I want to thank you for talking with us this morning, and keep us posted on how your moving goes.
I will.
We may check in and see how the maintain don't go.
Good.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh,
There goes my hat.
there goes your hat. Thanks, Christine.